Happy Friday, everyone. This is Christine Atkinson with Columbine Mortgage, and this is your weekend watch. It's going to be a hot one this weekend, so I hope you have some cool plans ahead. So it wasn't a great week in the bond market with the collapse of the peace deal with Iran and new strikes on ships in the Strait of Hormuz and oil prices back to increasing. It just was not a good scene. So we saw our benchmark rate creep up just slightly, honestly, to 6.5%. Feels like it's leveled a little. So we will see what news brings for the next week, but never a flat road, I'll tell you. In terms of active listings, we did see those decline this last week for the first time this year. However, I did take a peek at last year. The exact same thing happened the week of 4th of July. Sellers were not thinking it was a good time to list their house. Probably correct. We were all out enjoying the holidays. So it did rebound last year right away. So I hope this week we see the same thing, and maybe we'll see rates decline again. So we'll cross our fingers and hope. In terms of our own team, weirdly, we had a very active week last week. 71% of offers were accepted. On average, 4% below list price. That's huge. So those are a lot of seller concessions. With that said, we only won 71%. So there were some competitive deals, situations out there. So of course, it always depends on the particular house. This week's theme is understanding the difference between a home inspection and an appraisal. They are evaluating totally different things. The home inspection really is focused on if there's any issues with the structure, sewer, siding, you name it. Just the condition of the house is really what it's evaluating. It is not required on the loan side. We always recommend you get one. You don't want to be surprised after you've purchased the house. An appraisal is ironically for the lender. I know the buyers want to know, am I paying the right price for this house? But it's really the lender's tool to evaluate whether the value is what the purchase price is. So two different things, both are needed on a purchase. Sometimes we get a waiver on the appraisal, but most of the time we need one. I hope that's helpful. Have a wonderful weekend, and just reach out if I can be of any help.